Hello and welcome to yet another unbelievable game, but this one is in the exact opposite form of the Colorado TCU game. This one was kind of almost embarrassing. We have Ohio State versus Indiana. No upset here, but definitely one of the ugliest games I've seen performed today. The final score is 23-3. Ohio State opens up the year with a very disappointing game. I mean, for all the hype, being ranked at number 3 and supposedly having the best wide receiver duo, I believe it is, in the nation, Marvin Harrison Jr. and somebody else. I don't know what goes on there, but still, they only managed to put up 23 points against Indiana. At Indiana, yes. Season opener, yes. But still, I mean, I feel like this needs to be talked about. Indiana offensively was awful. So the Ohio State defense was the star of the show today, 1,000%. They held Indiana throughout the entire game to just 153 yards, 82 over the air, and 71 on the ground. And Indiana completed 9 of their 21 passes thrown. They were 1 for 3 on fourth down efficiency, and they were 5 for 15 on third down efficiency. So the good takeaway from this game is Ohio State's defense played solid. I know it's against Indiana, but still, they did a really good job of holding Indiana to as minimum as they can, as little as they can. It's the offense where Ohio State is scary. They had 23 first downs, but they were 2 for 12 on third down efficiency, 2 for 3 on fourth down efficiency, 380 total yards, but 237 of that came through the air, and 143 came on the ground. They were 21 for 36 over on passing, and they had a turnover. They threw an interception. So right now, again, first game of the season, so I don't want to jump to conclusions, but man, oh man, Ohio State offensively looks disappointing. They can definitely turn things around in the year and get things together, again, with the best wide receiver duo in the country. But right now, their quarterback is the problem, I feel like. Just one, you threw an interception against Indiana. That's already disgusting. Normally, like, if I see an interception but the score's 50-0, like, I'm like, okay, well, the interception don't really matter because he played fantastic everywhere else. No, he played awful. He played terrible. He completed 20 of his 33 passes for 239 yards. Those are nowhere near, like, impressive stats, especially against a team like Indiana. Like, keep in mind, this Indiana team is probably shooting for the bottom of the Big Ten all around. Like, Ohio State definitely disappointed today. I personally would drop them quite a bit in the rankings. Some other teams have performed so much better. I was almost about to make a video like this on Texas because they went into the half only up 16-3, but then they just turned on the engines and killed Rice 37-10. I mean, still nothing crazy for what this Texas team was claimed to be, but definitely what stood out was their defense. At least, however, they were able to score points. Like, they put down a lot of points. There's definitely a lot other teams, like Michigan killed East Carolina. Washington is killing Boise State right now. Like, there's other teams that personally I would put over Ohio State, way personally. I think Ohio State, a safe spot for them would probably be number 6 or number 7, depending on how Penn State plays today. I feel like that would be the choice right there. And yeah, I think I don't know if I ever said this on a video, but I did say it to my friends and to people at work. I could see Ohio State being a 3-loss team this year. I know it's hard. It's so difficult to talk college football and say what you think in the first week because everybody's like, okay, you're jumping to conclusions in the first week. And I agree. It's a little difficult to make that choice and whatnot, but I'm just saying Ohio State did not impress me today. They looked awful. I'm going to clickbait the shit out of this video because it's views and whatnot. So if you made it this far, I apologize for that. And a like and subscribe would help. If you do enjoy this, I will be on top of college football this year from week 1 to the national championship. I will be on top of it. Count on it. And yeah, a like and subscribe would help. Comment on your opinions, I guess. And that's all for me. Adios.